Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. It's been a little while since the last episode, I will admit. I've not been completely neglecting this account, mostly I have, I'll be honest. I've been working a little bit on farming though, just a little bit because obviously I really want to get like Fairy Tale 2 done, and that requires farming, so I'm getting that out of the way in my spare time. It's very slow progress. Hopefully I can spend more time playing the game now that I actually am getting back into it, but today we're just doing the Halloween event because it's time for that, and the second league is about to start up, and I don't want to have to worry about Halloween after that comes out. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this. Let's talk to Rick. Hello, is everything okay? You look a little lost. Hello, who's there? I can't see anything. My name is KaBob. Perhaps you would see better if you took that pumpkin off. Oh wow, I never thought of that. It seems pretty obvious if you ask me. It's not as easy as you might think. I can't just take this pumpkin off because it has swapped places with my head. Swapped places with your head? How did you manage that? I was doing some research on farming. Pumpkins are actually very easy to cast spells on, much like cabbages. I wish you could farm pumpkins in RuneScape. Them being a holiday item ruined that. I was reading this very interesting book about it called Corn and Peas. You should totally read it. The nature of pumpkins is fascinating, and the thought of magically farming them without having to dirty your hands, amazing. I think the pumpkin's getting to his head. There's also a section about magically cooking the vegetables, which is really good for me because I don't know how to cook. Can you get to the point? How did you swap your head with a pumpkin? Oh, right. So I was casting this spell on a pumpkin, and I must have gotten part of it wrong. Before I knew it, my head had swapped places with the pumpkin. That is horrible. What are you going to do now? Well, I must find a way to reattach my head. I don't suppose you could help me. Sure, I'll help you. That's awesome. I think the first thing we need to do is recover my head. I thought it would be best to leave it in my room to keep it safe. However, moving around without a head proved more difficult than I thought. Could you fetch it for me, please? I'll get your head for you. Where is it? I left it in my room in the Wizard's Tower, just south of here, across the bridge. I'll head right there. Wait, before you go, I apologize for the mess. I haven't cleaned my room in a while. Thanks for the heads up. I'm starting to regret this. Alright, let's go ahead and get on over here and see what his room is like. Now, I've heard through the wiki that there's a portal to his room. We don't actually go up to the tower, I guess? Is the portal on the ground? I don't know. That's about the extent of my foreknowledge on this room here. Maybe we have to go up there, though. I'm not seeing a portal out here. Yeah, I guess it's in there. In we go. Alright. I'm really looking forward to the league, by the way. Yeah, there's this portal. Alright, here we are. This gramophone. Nice. C minor shanty. Very nice puns there. Alright, so we need to find his head. But apparently he just hid it somewhere. Probably under the bed, right? Ah, we got a box. There seems to be a riddle on it. Wizards Mizgog, Sedrador, and Trayborn walk into a bar. The bartender serves them 2 wizard mind bombs and 1 Asgardian ale. The bar closes at 11, at which point everyone leaves. How many people left the bar? It's one of those trick questions where most of the information is useless. There's 4 people left. Hooray! We found a head. It doesn't look like it's doing too well, to be perfectly honest. Alright, is that everything we do in here, I guess? I mean, we can search more stuff, but I suspect that that's all we need. And that song was feeling a little obnoxious after a few seconds, so I'm happy to leave. Alright, so now what are we gonna do once we get his head back? Hey, wait a second. These jack-o'-lanterns can look at you? I didn't notice that before. That's cool. That is genuinely cool. I mean, it's a really easy thing to do, but it's cool. I mean, I figured I might as well kill him since I tried that hard. But then he kept walking away. Hey, KaBob, have you found my head yet? I did find it. Here you go. Thank you so much for returning my head. Now all we need to do is find a way to reattach it to my body. I'm sick of this pumpkin. How do you propose we do that? Well, I didn't want to ask the other wizards about it because frankly it's embarrassing. That's why I came out here alone. So you think the wizards may know a way to revert this? It's worth a shot. Perhaps one of the higher-ups knows something about it. Could you ask them for me? Yes, I'll try to speak to the wizards for you. Great, I will try to make my way back to the wizard's tower. Once you found a way to revert the spell, see me in my room. Alright. I mean, we could have just walked there together. Can't see. It's kind of weird that that pumpkin has like a functioning voice box, but not functioning eyes. Especially since they can clearly see you. Considering they're following me. Alright, who do we talk to? Is it going to be Trayborn? Which I don't actually know how his name is pronounced. I'm sure that they've said how it's actually pronounced. Probably Triborn or something. Probably a pun that I don't realize. We want to talk to Mizgog, apparently. I figured I'd save myself the trouble of talking to every single NPC. Even if they may have... Okay, no. Even if they may have a humorous dialogue. Alright, Mizgog, that would be you. No, that'd be you. Yes, Mizgog. Hello, do you happen to know anything about swapping heads with vegetables? Hello there, swapping heads with vegetables, you say? Have we got a cabbage head on our hands? Not quite, you see, my friend accidentally swapped his head with a pumpkin. Ah yes, I know many young wizards who have attempted that spell and failed. They tend to be arrogant and take on more than they can handle. The last wizard who got his head swapped like that couldn't get it back for months. That's terrible. How did they end up reverting the spell? Sadly, there's nothing I can do. There's only one person who knows that kind of magic well enough. Her name is Eve. Eve? Who is that? Once a year, around this time, the witch Eve shows up. Little is known about her. Some say that she's been around for longer than any of us. And that she knows a lot about old magic that is mostly lost to us now. Where can I find this witch? Like I said, she only shows up once a year, but it should be around this time. Ah, it should be tonight. What a coincidence. She sometimes sets up camp east of here, along the west coast of Lumber's Swamp. Ancient Witch Eve camp west of Lumber's Swamp? Got it. Thank you, Wizard Mizgog. My pleasure, KaBob. Be careful out there. Not all who go to see Eve return. Well, I'll try my best to make it back. I actually saw the camp on the way here, so that's good. I was wondering what it was. Because it's like, oh, it's not where we do the quest. Mini quest or whatever. Holiday mini quest. Keep getting more specific every time I say it. But yes, Trailblazer League, I will be doing an episode when it comes out. I'm not really sure how the episode format for that series will work. Probably pretty similar to how the first one did, where I do milestone episodes mostly, and spend a lot of time grinding it out otherwise. But anyway, here we are. I guess we just inspect her bonfire. There's something mesmerizing about this fire. This is how we get to nighttime, which doesn't normally exist. Ooh, green fire. Is it nighttime already? I must have stayed here a while. But the fire, it seems almost magical. Aha, it's Eve. I don't know what she's a reference to. Aha, I'm back. Hello, Gillenor, haha. Whoa, who is that? Maybe the person I came to see, who knows? Friends, come join me. We got ghosty buddies. He's not a ghost. And let's not forget you, my dear. A doggo. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get this party started. Drink, eat, dance, and may this night last forever. Alright. Yep, these definitely seem like some party animals here. What in the world have I stumbled upon? Hey, you! Who, me? Yes, you, KaBob, come over here. Ah, my reputation precedes me. Welp? We're big on whelps today. Oh, hey, look at that. Got another ghost. He wasn't involved in this cutscene, neither was he. Where'd these guys come from? Where'd this beer glass come from? Questions for later. Hello there, KaBob. Welcome, welcome. You must be Eve. How do you know my name? I am indeed. I know a lot of things, like about your friend Rick, the Pumpkinhead. What? How do you know about him? Never mind him. This night is too beautiful to care about such trivial things. Come, dance with us. This is not really the time to dance. Not a dancer, eh? Then come relax by the fire, have a drink, eat some snacks, enjoy yourself. But I have to help Rick. I don't have time for this. Suit yourself. I'm going dancing. Eve, wait. Ah, too late. She's busy dancing already. So what do we do here? Ooh, we can take a spider. We can take a brew. Probably need the beard, right? No, we can just take it. Okay. What else can we do here? Can't set that on fire. We can dance by the campfire. Wow, this is actually fun. All right. We can eat the spider. I don't want to do that. Do we combine these? What is the situation here? Oh, we can talk to these guys. They have names. Hello. Hello. You don't look very well. Are you all right? No, I'm dead. Dead as in feeling a bit under the weather? No, dead as in I got stabbed and died. That's awful. How are you still here, and how can you still talk? He brought me back from the afterlife. She's a party lion, that one. How could she bring you back from the afterlife? I'm not sure how the magic works exactly. Only Eve knows that. All I know is that she usually does this every year. I didn't see her around last year. Are you sure she always comes here? She returns to the world of the living every year. That doesn't mean she has to go to Lumbridge Swamp every year. Fair enough. I don't need any more information. Goodbye. That didn't really help me. I'm just gonna look at the guide real quick to see what to do next. Oh, we just have to do all the things. Alright. This is good. I wonder what's in it. Actually, I'd rather not know. Let's eat a spider. This spider is actually not that bad. Okay, now we can talk to her. This is some party you've got going here. Isn't it? Every day's a party, KaBob. I'm afraid I've overindulged, though. I lost track of time, and my friend Rick really needs me. I see. This seems to matter a great deal to you. It does. I haven't known Rick for long, but I can't let him down. Well, you certainly know how to party. I like that. I will help you, KaBob. Really? That's great. Wait a second. How do you know what I need help with? We already went over this. Like I said before, I know a lot of things. Don't you worry about the whys and hows of things you can't change. I suppose you're right. I'm sad to see you go, but... Here, take this incantation. When Rick casts this spell on his head, it should swap places with the pumpkin. Eve, thank you so much. You're very welcome, and hey, come back and party with us sometime. Alright, there we go. It's a nice short and sweet mini quest. A quality holiday event this year, I'd say. Now, he said he was heading back to the tower, didn't he? Is he still going to be there, or did I just walk by him? I don't know. I don't really know why they would have him leave. Except maybe to keep him away from Eve, so that you don't wonder why they're not just talking directly. I don't know. I'm going to take him at his word that he head back here, and if he's not here, I'm going to be very disappointed. Ah, he is here. Rick, I found a way to revert the spell. Really? That's amazing news. Here you go. I got this incantation from a witch named Eve. Eve? Who's that? Don't you worry about the who's and how's of this. What's important is that this will put your head back in place. Or shall I say, get your head in the right headspace. You really gotta stop that. Anyway, how do we get rid of this pumpkin? This incantation will hopefully work. What are we doing? We're just talking in circles. Why is it shaking? Alright, KaBob, let's cast this spell. I thought he couldn't see, so how's he casting it? Hocus Pocus. Pumpkinoculus. Alright, he got his head back. My head, did it work? I can see, how do I look? You look like yourself. Well, I assume it's you. I've never actually seen your face before. Thank you so much, KaBob. What would I do without you? You'd still be bumping into trees near Draenor Village, I imagine. Yeah, I still have some bruises from that. Anyway, here, take this as a thank you. I never want to see a pumpkin again. Thank you, Rick. I'll see you around. Not if I see you first. Oh ho ho, that's silly Rick. Anyway, we get 2 special items this year. I'm gonna go ahead and try out this one. This is crazy. Like, that is just nonsense. I'd seen this before. But yeah, that is a thing that exists for real in this game now, is that you can have no head. And then the other thing is this magical pumpkin, which I think is kind of like the Windtumber tree. I brought my house teleport so we could just real quickly try it out, I guess? I don't know. What's my house like? Pretty boring. So can we just drop it here? No? I don't know how it works. Do we have to go to build mode and then place it then? House. Been a while since I've messed with my house. By a while, I mean I've never messed with my house. We got a lot of stuff here, but I don't actually know how to plant this thing. Let me look this up. Magical pumpkin. Using a watering can. Oh, you just like use the watering pan on it? A watering pan? Sure. Oh, my house is here. In this obnoxious music place. I hate the music here so much. Where's the house portal in relation to, the bank? Ah, good, it's here. Hey, look, my herbs are ready. I planted, what did I plant? Hairlander? I think that's Hairlander. It was my last herb seed. I had to go buy more right before this episode. Because I'm trying to get, what is it, 40... I'm trying to get the level for watermelons. I think that's 47 or so. We're almost 44. Alright, where's my watering can? There's one. I got a lot of these. From that minigame. Is it the Tithe minigame? I don't remember. Been a while since I messed with that. And it'll be a while until I mess with it again, because I don't think I'm going to be spending much time in this main account area during the league. I'm going to be focused on RuneScape 3 and leaguing. House is further south. Alright, so I guess we'll test this out. Hopefully it works. It says it goes in the garden, and that's a garden. I wonder if it needs to be building mode or not. Where would I want this? Like right here? No. How do we do this then? They don't actually say... Okay. Big plant space 1, big plant space 2. So we do actually build in a spot. I was wondering if that was the case. Well, I want it in this spot, I guess. Alright, it's kind of disappointing that it's not just plantable anywhere like the Windtumber tree. But we can take candy from it. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, orange candy, my favorite. Yum, I ate it with my invisible head. Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff, don't you think? Pretty fancy. It definitely fits this Twisted League appearance, for sure. I'm definitely gonna keep it. Although, I mean, it's a bit weird that it's so Halloween themed. The Windtumber tree fits in a little better, I think. Do I even have the Windtumber tree? I don't even know. Does it exist in Old School? No idea. But yeah, that is Halloween 2020 complete, from my understanding. I don't think there's anything else to do in this event. At least I don't see anything. So yeah, I will see you guys, I guess tomorrow is the league, right? It's Wednesday. I don't know what time of day. I assume probably before I wake up. That's usually when updates happen. So I'll probably wake up and get started on that right away. It'll be fun. Last day of my vacation. Kind of disappointing in that regard. Took my vacation a week or two too early. If I had taken it in November, I could have had both double XP weekend in RuneScape 3 and the League in Old School RuneScape to do during my break. Instead, I got to take care of a kitten, which has taken an interest in watching RuneScape on the screen, so that's been interesting. But anyway, yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!